everyone, my name is Marissa Broussard and I'm just going to walk you through a nice little 15-minute chair yoga sequence. So let's just get started. We're all just going to close our eyes. Hands can be placed anywhere, on your thighs, dangling, whatever is most comfortable just to start our practice. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale all that air out. Just wanting to start centering ourselves, taking this time for ourselves right now. Inhale all that air in. Exhale all that air out. One more deep breath. Inhale. And exhaling all the air out. After all the air has been exhaled, slowly start to open your eyes back up, taking in the light in your surroundings. Inhale, we're just going to start to look up to the sky, pointing our chin up, head back, opening up our neck. And then exhale, taking it in the opposite direction, chin down, looking at the ground, exhaling the air out. Inhale, looking back up to the sky. And exhale, chin to chest, trying not to sag our shoulders. We want to keep our spine up and just keep the movement into our neck. Last one, inhale, looking up to the sky. And exhale, chin into our chest. Bringing our head back up into neutral. We're just going to take a couple of shoulder rolls in the forward direction. So hands can be on your thighs, they could be dangling, once again, whatever your preference is. Just do a couple of shoulder rolls forward, just keep them going, just opening up through the body. You can get your elbows into it, whatever feels good. And now, once you've done that, now we're going to take it to the back. Yes, reversing our shoulder rolls, taking it backwards, getting your elbows into it if you want, having your hands on your thighs, really whatever is comfortable for you. Once you feel like you're even, just take a little wiggle at your chest, just starting to open all that out. And take a nice deep inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, we're going to bend our elbows, bringing our arms into this little cactus shape. Now this itself is kind of already hard. So if you want to stay here, good choice, good option. You want to keep your chest up, looking straight forward. But if you want to take it a little step forward, a little bit spicier, we're going to slowly start to open and close our fingers, articulating each finger so you get to work all of it out. Just slowly starting to open and close your fingers. Not forgetting, I know your shoulders are burning, but still keep them raised. Let's do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and releasing your hands to your thighs. Let's fold over our legs. Just release your head, maybe shaking it from side to side. Let all your air out. And then firmly pushing into your thighs, slowly bring your chest back up. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale all your air out. Grabbing behind your right thigh. You're gonna come up onto your right tippy toes. And we're just gonna start circling our ankle out. Circling that ankle in one direction. Just moving it around, starting to open up that foot. And on your next spin, take it into the other direction, circling it in a little bit of funky way, might feel like. Just opening up that ankle. I know you might start feeling it in your ankle. I know I am. And just planting that foot firmly into the ground, releasing your hands, and doing the same thing to the other side. Clasping your hands behind your left thigh, coming up onto your left tippy toes, and just starting to circle in one direction. Don't forget to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling is still very important through all this work. And now taking it into the other, maybe slightly funky direction. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Releasing that foot down. Bringing your hands up, up, up to the sky. Prayering them above as you bring it through to your chest. Releasing your hands to your thighs and folding over your chair. Releasing all your air. Maybe shaking your head from side to side. Saying yes. Saying no. And pushing into your thighs as you slowly come back up to a straight chest. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to grab our behind our right thigh and slightly straighten our legs forward. And then we're just going to push into the top of our toesies, point your toe, and then heel down, flex. Push into your toe, point, heel down, flex that right toe up. Push into your toe, point, and flex. Let's do it one more time. Push, 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 point, 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 point. And flex that right toe up, 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 up. Good job. Grabbing behind the right thigh, we're just gonna move that right leg back. So your right ankle is under your right knee. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Slightly straightening that left leg out in front of us. Coming up onto the top of our left toes, pointing our toes, point, 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 point. And flexing our ankles. Maybe it feels good to take a rock from side to side. And then pointing on your toes and flexing. Maybe rocking, opening up through that ankle. Point, point, point on your toes and flex. Good. Last one. Point, 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 and flex. Putting your foot firmly back down on the ground, grabbing underneath your left thigh to bring that leg back into center. Bring your hands to a prayer at your chest as you reach it up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale as you fold hands to your thighs and you fold over, looking down. Push into your hands as you bring your chest back up. Grabbing underneath your right leg, coming up onto those tippy toes. Pushing your chest forward, shoulders back. Look up to the sky, head back, chin up, inhale. Exhale, releasing the hold from your thighs, foot plants back down. Exhale, lower your head. Push back into your thigh. Inhale. Exhale, now grabbing behind your left thigh, coming up onto your left toes as you push your shoulders back and look up into the sky. Inhale. Exhale, both feet down as you fold over. Hands plant firmly onto the thighs as you roll yourself back up. Next, we're going to go into a couple of peak poses. So grabbing behind your right thigh, you're going to take your right thigh 45 degrees to the right. Toes should point at an angle. You're going to do the same thing to your left, dragging your left foot over, toes pointing in the 45-degree angle. Now you can keep your hands on your thighs at your heart, or the spiciest option, what we did before, bringing your elbows out to the sides and cactusing your arms. We're just gonna hold it here for 10 seconds, all right? 10, 9, 8, don't forget to breathe, 7, 6, take nice deep inhales and exhales, 4, 3, 2, and releasing your hands to your thighs, good job. Grab behind your right thigh, bring your right leg back. Grab behind your left thigh, bring your left thigh back. Exhaling all the air out. Inhale, bring your prayer to your heart. Reach your prayer up to the sky. Look up. Maybe it feels good to take a slight back bend. Look up, up, up. Releasing your hands through your chest to your thighs as you exhale and fold over your legs. Releasing your head, shaking it out. Inhale, pushing into your thighs, coming back up to a nice seat. Grabbing behind your right leg, you have options here. We're going to go into our tree pose, our final pose. So, if you're a little bit tighter in the hips, this might be already something you feel. If your ankles or hips are a little bit tight, maybe you're just going to externally rotate your right foot. So your heels are kind of in line. So your left foot's pointing forward, but your right is off to an angle. Maybe you can bring your heels to touch. Maybe you can bring your right heel up to your left ankle and be up on your right toes. If you're here, you can have your hands on your thighs, at your heart, or maybe you want to fully grow your tree. Take a nice deep inhale. Maybe your tree wants to move in the wind. And exhale everything out. And releasing your hands, taking your foot from your ankle and moving it over. We're going to take that to the other side, bringing whatever foot variation, once again, works for you. Each side is different, so you might notice you can't do one thing on one side that you can't do on the other, and that's completely normal. We all favor a side. So once you find what you feel is comfortable for your alignment for you, hands to your thighs, to your heart, or grow your tree. Let it sway in the wind as you take a nice deep inhale. Maybe you want to look up to the sky as you exhale it out. And bringing your hands as a prayer through heart, releasing them to your thighs and putting them behind your left leg so you can bring your left leg back to even out. One last round of inhale. Reaching hands back up to the sky, praying hands above, look up, up, up. Exhale as you bring your prayer through your heart, placing your hands on your thighs and folding over your chair, releasing your neck once again, circling it out, saying yes, saying no. Inhale, pushing into your thighs and coming back up to a nice seat, where we're going to find our final, most relaxing pose, Shavasana. Closing your eyes, you can either keep your hands on your thighs, have them resting by dangling off to the sides of your chair. Whatever it is, just find what's most comfortable for you right now, and just forget everything else and just focus on your breath and all the work you just did. Bring your hands to your heart. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me, and have a great day.